What is art? Art is a culture of a people. Without art, the human soul cannot be creative because art stimulates creativity. Art helps us meditate the mind, heals the wounds, the sorrow, or the human soul. Art can make us laugh or make us cry. Art is everywhere in each community. Art, most importantly, is self-therapy for the human soul. Tonight, we are here to reflect on the Hmong diaspora, the coming to America and living a new life in the last 50 years. We are celebrating and honoring Hmong artists who have made great impact in our lives, whether it is making us laugh, in healing the soul, in strengthening the soul. We thank you all for coming tonight to help us celebrate the resilience and the milestones of the Hmong community by focusing on honoring 17 Hmong artists who have made great contributions and deeply impacted us from the 60s to the 90s. These artists are painter, author, scholar, educator, needle art, music composer, singer, radio reporter, and producer in film, TV shows. So let's talk about what does art look like in the Hmong community in Laos. In Laos, art expressions can be found in the daily life of a Hmong farmer. Art was for a practical purpose, and so the art application in Laos was simple. We can find art in Hmong wedding through the chanting of the marriage negotiation song, or at the Hmong New Year through the singing of guitia during courting, the display of artistic skills on the clothes and the jewelry. Art can also be found in Hmong funeral, the qing music guiding the deceased soul to his or her ancestors. Art can also be found in courting setting among young boys and girls through the playing of the siso, the ya, which is the jaw harp, a secreted language that is played at night. Art can also be found in newborn rituals, such as soul calling or the embroidery of colorful baby hats. Let's look at Hmong modern music in the 1950s, where Hmong art expanded when Hmong leaders were exposed to church singing, Western society, and Hmong students went to study in higher education. In Vientiane, Minuya learned and played the ukulele, which influenced his son, Yang Dao, or Dr. Yang Dao, to learn how to play the harmonica and the guitar, and later composes his own songs. Individuals like Yang Dao, Li Hua, and many others wrote modern songs, and people sang those songs without music for many years. In the mid-60s, more Hmong students attended school in Vientiane. These Hmong students were enrolled in higher education. They left home. They were lonely. They were being bullied, and therefore lots and lots of emotions were pouring out and turning themselves into the accompaniment of music. The first band, Zhong Hmong, was formed in 1968 by 4 Hmong students. After the Zhong Hmong band performed live in Longjing in 1968 to 1969, Hmong modern music became popular and was a trending thing for young people to do, especially those who went away to school in Vientiane. Hmong modern music continued to be the healing tool for Hmong refugees during the refugee camp in Thailand, as well as during the resettlement years in 1980s and 1990s. You would hear modern Hmong music depicting the losses, the separation, and the grieving of lost family members that they left behind due to illness or death. In America, Hmong art form became important tools in healing the Hmong community. In America, it is where art form has also expanded to many, many kinds of art and many, many kinds of expressions. The new expressions of art in America began with entertainment for Hmong families. Sutha Universal Studios were pioneering the whole world of bringing Hmong stories, Hmong music from different parts of the world to the Hmong in America. As young Hmong who came to America with an interest in documentation of Hmong refugee lives through photo images and turned them into film and then later turned them into movies, included people like Atari Xiong. The classic Hmong history movie created by Atari was Vayi Ling, a movie that depicted the Hmong fighting during the Vietnam War. Later on, he went on to produce Tu Tua. By the 1990s, we have Hmong artists working in the mainstream, such as Zhao Ru at MGM Studio, drawing Mulan characters for the Mulan movie. As the Hmong continue to start a new life, expand their new horizon, their children continue to expose themselves to a new kind of art. Dually Saikao Thaw, who studied and became a radio news reporter, has served as a role model, an iconic radio reporter for many of the people in the Hmong community. After 2015, the Hmong community began to enjoy Hmong actors in films and movies, as well as in theater. Today, in 2025, 50 years after the Hmong have resettled in America, we are enjoying Hmong artists such as Sunisa Lee, Chef Ye Vang, and many others who have not only fulfilling their own dreams, but bringing pride and joy to the Hmong community.
Thank you, Madam. And I was telling my staff that I will sing also. However, it'll be at the end of the night when I want you to leave. So if you stay long enough, you might hear me sing, all right? Next, I wanted to invite someone who came all the way from Sheboygan, but also an elected official. And we wanted to give him a little opportunity just to say hi. And so I wanted to introduce U.S. Representative Glenn Grothman.
I'm honored to be here on your 50th anniversary. I represent the part of the state, Sheboygan, Manitowoc, Oshkosh, Neenah, all of which have a sizable Hmong population. So I'm very familiar with how much the Hmong add to any community that they settle in. It is fortunate that I have so many Hmong in my district because it allows me to talk about it when I go to Washington. You know, we have many problems in our country, problems with drugs, problems with crime and whatnot, and people say, oh, how can we prevent this, how can we prevent this? And it gives me a chance to talk about the Hmong. The Hmong came here and didn't even know the language at the time, but nevertheless, the Hmong are succeeding overwhelming in America. And I think the Hmong should be example for other groups that come here to see if they could duplicate the successes the Hmong have. And the two secrets to that is strong families, and you find if you have strong families, you have successes, and hard work. And if you have a strong family and hard work, you will succeed. So I talk about the Hmong in Washington and the lessons that you have given us all. So thank you, I'm honored to be here.
我就都还录到那要背都老主要都在说过跟的多年都美国 Congressman Rothman，哎，你老还阿贝了录才写背着梦哎，背着了我的证呢。All right, next we are going to present our awards to the Hmong artists who have made great impacts for the Hmong community from the 60s to the 90s. As I said earlier, we would spend a whole day if we were to honor everyone in the last 50 years. But we will save that for the next time. And for tonight, we will celebrate those in the span of 60s to the 90s. Why are we doing this? Many people might wonder. Why celebrate artists? As you see in the video, art is important for all of us. And for the Hmong community, many of us experience war-torn experiences, trauma, homesickness. There's a lot of separations. And as we resettle in America, we have to make our new home, home sweet home. And in doing that, we have to find ways to make us heal, whole, and happy again. Without our Hmong artists, we would be so homesick. If Sutol never went and produced those home entertainment movies for us where he travels to different places and bring in the home country scenery that we can see in our home in front of our TV, and that makes us feel home again. If Sutol never went and find people like Mai Moa or Lou, the singers, to give us the beautiful voice and entertain us, we would continue to suffer mentally. If people like Atari never have any interest and produce movie for us to watch, to reflect about who we are, we would not have stories to tell our children. So I can go on and on. We are honoring these artists because, again, they made great impact in our community. Growing up, many of us don't even know how to read and write Hmong songs, Hmong languages, but the fact that people like Li Ping, Li Bo, and others who sing Hmong songs encourages or forces us to learn how to write our native language because we want to be able to sing their song. And so we learn to write, listening to Hmong songs. And as the videos show, as we move beyond the home entertainment, the home film and so forth, we are now expanding to art form that is not just for wearing, hearing, and feeling. It's art that's defending us. And that's Dr. Giri Lilia writing about Hmong culture, defending every article that people put out there about the Hmong people that's not accurate. Dr. Lilia is the one that says oh, you may not understand, but how we do soul calling, this is how we do it, right? Without scholar like Dr. Lydia, who's in Australia, but spent half of his life talking about Hmong in the United States as well as Hmong in general, we would not be understood. Or when people like Dr. Diacha, who writes little children's book about Hmong history as an introduction to the Hmong people and why we left Laos. So I can go on and on, but tonight we're celebrating these 17 artisans because they have made great impact in our lives. So the first category is going to be the Pioneer Modern Music Awards. We are so honored that whenever we need help, help comes, and that is the first Hmong band called Chong Hmong was created in 1968 in Laos by Hmong students who went to school and were lonely, homesick, and inspired by other factors in their life. They created the first Hmong band. So let's welcome Sally and Peng Lee, who are here tonight to accept the Hmong Pioneer Modern Awards. The other two is Vuya in Sheboygan and Yelmore in California. They are busy with other family obligations, so they cannot be here to join us tonight. But we are very thankful that Sami and Peng Lee are here to join us. So let me do this in Monglish a little bit so our elders understand. And Sa and Li Peng, can you come up here so we can kind of like see you and see how handsome you are today? Bây giờ mua cái dòng xe ya, cho bây giờ anh mong ở một xe một chỉ cho bây giờ bí mua đồ thật hơi lâu tu, và giờ vì mua lỡ bây mong thì mua su rồi sao hù ya số ya thủ giờ bây chốt tân chốt ta chốt ya hay cứ xe gì ya, tức là sớm mai chỉ cho cháu bây mong bí một cần đỡ thầu cho gì đỡ cho mong của tôi cần đặng trong xử lý cho tôi li vui ya xa lì Peng lì thằng đó là chừng yêu Peng lì xa lì thì chỉ tao yêu lì xa chỉ tao yêu lì Peng ya thế tại sao nó lại được làm gì phải bảo lại lì xa thì lì Peng cái chỉ thằng đó là chừng yêu là nhà là gì luôn về đi cho bạn sức. Bởi vì mua lỡ xí sau là một còn một cái xong ít sẽ cho cho gì lỡ nó còn tệ của y ban tu ban trưa lỡ cho là cái gì là một ô tô bị lông chén cho sợ là sai cái gì thằng ta lo thì bây thì mua giống câu lần rồi dọc vấn đề là bây mua cho tiền như là đặt cái hàng đầu như là lì nọ là ở bên cái trong đời của cụ chỉ hai bên bây giờ là những sâu câu kia cái mà là sâu là vụ khăn gì là chỉ qua ít ba tu ban rồi thì bây chỉ tàu muôn bề do đây thầu anh nó là bao lần nào là một mùa thì bây thì mùa ít ba của trọng mong thì gì thằng đấy thì bây thì bị mua ban rồi là giờ thì bây dòng xe hay thì sợ vui ya thì mùa dông cái tôi cũng chỉ tao bây là mùa nào bây mua lý sa theo lý Peng cái tôi cũng bây sẽ là của lý châu của này nào nên sẽ là châu thì nên cho tiền dạo giờ vì mua nên là lý chú ý để cho cái lưu nên thì chỉ tao tới sự chỉ là được bây giờ hay thì nhớ lý sa dạo có một cần tới có ở đây cái hàng cái tự nhiên cái chia có phần lòng nhiều chi ta theo thành bên đó theo thầu cơ có tất cả tiền đó có thứ một quay ít sĩ phước khen là ở dọc có chẳng lên cái music nào thế họ nói có chẳng chẳng cân đầu ở bên tàu tiên trình là có theo dọc hay ở trong lý Peng là ý ạ ở trong là có chỉ cho mong tên câu chế hù thia cho bé bé phao giờ tung sản hù gạo là cho số nên lúc ta chỉ nói giờ có chừng hù này nó hù gạo là sẽ nụ thia dòng xe hàng so we'll give our awards to them, and all the awards says the same thing. Đi là phải nói cái gì thay ní đua tổ ní đại flag. The flag says, in honor of a true pioneer in creating a new direction for Hmong modern music with Chong Hmong Band, 1968, Laos, you have left a lasting legacy of inspiration in modern music. We have a clip from Vuya, who sent his, do we have that one? No, okay. All right, we will move on to the next category, and that's Hmong Outstanding Artist Awards. As you have seen from the film, Atari Song has been active since his youthful day in creating Hmong movies, and then moving on to creating films in the mainstream with other entities, and then found the band Sounders. Atari has done a number of different contributions in all of these areas, not just a role model and a producer of social media and TV show and all of this, but all the work that he has done has provided a bilingual platform for the Hmong community where his shows are being produced in Hmong for the Hmong community to hear, to see in California. And those of us who don't have the Comcast cable, we don't see it, but those who have it, in the states that have that, you can see Atari's work. So, Atari, where are you? Atari, giờ ít tu quần mua trên chỉ cho bên mong giờ. Chỉ thầu tôi nhớ tới thời mình càng nó nữ chừng lúa nữ chỉ tao muốn cho gì nữ lúc xem mình chỉ tôi nhớ là bên mong nữ tư lúc về nữ tư pi dần đua pi để nó thay đua thay movie khờ bên đây đó nữ trên khờ bên đây giờ này nó sao sự trên nữ chừng như là một chỉ tao ba band của Sounder chỉ tao tu ban là do tu ban được là một play phía chỉ ta lên đó nữ của chừng là một công tên chứ không hậu nữ họ cho qua hết rồi là giấy họ movie produce tên là nữ chừng là một tàu ít họ program tàu cho Hmong để dân đi mua cho Comcast TV cái này sai tàu nữ họ nhập cho họ thằng nữ qua tàu chỉ nữ cho tàu gì có mua hay là gì có giải tàu gì có bỏ họ nói là họ chỉ đọc hết trên thì bên Hmong chỉ là bên sai mấy cái bên sai bên cho cherry balm what to produce hai lùm Hmong tới sở sự Hmong tới cái dòng xe rồi bây giờ giao thông tới cái mấy cái nó cái chỉ tàn đó nếu ấy thôi có rồi giáo tôi luôn xài rùa tan thở họ tế nào thở được bỏ mình theo dõi để bên cho các chương trình ha để một cái trâu hay thì cầm một cái lưu đa cho là một của để hậu được nói cái bên Hmong thế này một số một gì cái bên Hmong thế này vạn mân okay thì dòng xe. So let's give a hand to Atari. So Atari's award says, in honor of your outstanding leadership and unwavering dedication in pioneering Hmong movies and social media, your contributions have greatly enhanced bilingual social media platforms for the Hmong community worldwide. Next, we have a video acceptance from Shising. Yes? No, okay. We will go and look at Li Bo. So Shising Platt, he is not here, and he's a painter. Shising is a young Hmong art teacher who came to this country and started to go to school with the opportunity to advance in doing the art that he loves. He became a school teacher that teaches art for the school system in Minneapolis, Minnesota. In his spare time, he paints about Hmong life stories. When you come to my home and you see two really beautiful painting hanging in my wall with Hmong expression, that's by Shiseng Li. He's very talented, and his talent is depicting the Hmong expressions, whether it's farming, instrument, or just life in general. That's what he paints about. He has done wonderful sculpture now where he also can be seen in parks and other landmarks that's created by him. And today we are truly blessed to have such a talent in painting, and now he's expanding to sculpture. So his award says, in honor of your exceptional artistic contributions and visionary leadership in preserving Hmong American experiences and cultural expressions, we extend our heartfelt gratitude. She sang, she told me that she sang here to peer art, nhất là chỉ cần là đồ về Minnesota ya, còn đó xong lúc sau nữ trực thiên đó là chỉ cần là nữ cũng muốn nữ trên nhung cho lòng then so bên mong luôn nâng dọc nhớ lại họ cứ vào chế cứ mua nữ ở đây painting của nữ tha hay sao mong nâng nhiệt khứ bộ lý gia nâng gì khứ bộ lý gia ya nữ cũng uốn đầu ya lòng kia cho để nữ lúc cho bên mong thiết. So let's get a big round of applause for Shiseng for his contribution to the Hmong community. The next awards of Outstanding Artist goes to Li Bo. Li Bo is in California, and he is enjoying the fruit of his labor in celebrating his granddaughter's graduation. So that's why he can't be here today. The next awards of Outstanding Artist goes to Li Bo. Li Bo is in California, and he is enjoying the fruit of his labor in celebrating his granddaughter's graduation. So that's why he can't be here today. He sent a brief video, so can we show that?
여러분 저저 분이시대 제시에 때문에 내시대 유도하고 Hmong Institute Eco Celebration cho Hmong Musician cho Hmong Artist trong để thêm mà cô để chúng tôi thì tất nhiên vì cũng cho ta có trong cuộc sinh về graduation from college in the go commission này so để cho là 제시에 때 나가 직접 형들을 내도 시리 에베도 신지 제시에 따뜻한 배여 신지도와 본대고 타워 전저 아들리보 리페 켈리사 켈리게 본디 오예도 수치 여쇼보 배고 일단간 아베텔리시오 고전고 라자네 나 하이차 하고 야쇼네 고고 버터 이체게 보아서 자연나 họ tao chỉ cho tới hiệu ấy của trường phải bây giờ số là do vì đây sẽ là rất kết xác chỉ hay tụi nó tụi giàu tụi tôi chí là để thằng đấy nên start yêu là mua để thằng đấy nên chơi ya yêu là mua cho sự mà đi nhiều lúc số này nên chỉ yên họ lúc số là không thể là không thể buồn cho mẹ hay cho chính cho cho em biết cho cái success này tất nhiên nó nhóm để nhiều define nhiều để success giá trị best celebrate có success chỉ celebrate có bông tên chạy不 celebrate có success也có tiền chỉ cho cho là nên chuyện nhiều bây giờ số là cả chỉ cho cho của retire thì một tuần thì lo như thế cho nó một số lần sinh thì lo như thế cho nó ta thì có đại cho có success có cái bản mình tất cả chỉ cho cho vậy mà cũng trong set để cho phụ nữ sự là này ở trong nhà hiện tại ấy mà đến cho cái bản mình ý dạng để mình mất dây cái bản mình giờ để nhau để co để một bé define để cho cái bản mình để cũng trong set để mà đó này tôi cháu hay để cũng có cái là gì tôi sinh trí tôi sinh thành cho cái sinh giải tàu lo cho chỉ cho dùng nó là ha để trong set mà nó tôi chỉ nghĩ nó cái sẽ để đi vào để有心机到底而且你可能老领导人的心里银行给的心机点给他搞的呢也是得专门给老人嘛拿来
Next is Duatli Saikolto. I have mentioned about her. When Hmong artists expand beyond band and music, many of us don't understand how their artistic skills impact us. Duatli Saiko is a young lady who's had the opportunity to study in journalism and broadcasting. And many of us who listen to National Public Radio in the morning show, when she comes in and she said, Duatli Saiko. Well, the pronunciation got a little bit slang, so if you don't listen well, you probably don't understand that she's Hmong, but for many of us who follow her, we could tell that Duatli Saikolto is from our very own community, and she brings pride and joy to many, many of our young people. She's traveled the world to bring news to National Public Radio, and she's traveled the world to feel the pains and the suffering of the people, and she reports that in her news. And so we wanted to recognize her for being an artist that has expanded beyond our imagination with the short time that we've been in this country. Duatli Saiko tho ya itu artist wo de ro pe ya jong chi bao zhe ne ya thao pe chim nong sa tong chua hao public radio thao nương long hai so sự cho ta đầu tiên thì học tới Mỹ cả nó yêu các chim nong rong ke ne hai ne nu pe Duatli Saiko tho ne hai chim mong ke de ro ka te chi bao de ne ya mong ya ta si pe moi tu rong ne Duatli cởi tia nên nó sa hay so sự cho họ sẽ thông chùa thông tới cho mình cả nó họ nói ít họ vừa được bên mong một thứ vừa được bên mong nên nó một công một bề vừa được bên cái mi bỏ tàu để ôm nửa mua bánh sứ nửa mua tàu bây giờ chủ tàu thế vậy họ nói cái chiến gì đợt Duatli vừa giờ nếu chỉ nhớ là bên sông tia là nên nó vừa cho họเลยvừa cho bên mong nó công bề một cái để chắc họ bị bỏ tàu thì giờ đến đó này thì bé của chúng tôi Duatli. So let's give a round of applause for Duatli's effort and her commitment, and her place reads, in honor of your exceptional contributions and inspiration as a news reporter, we extend our heartfelt gratitude for your unwavering dedication and pioneering and leadership in radio broadcasting. In the expansion of artists, we also, in the 80s, besides Li Ping, Li Bo, and all the the female, we began to have young Hmong artists who are female, who model their talent and who bring us joy as well. We have a young, talented individual by the name of Mali Vu in the 80s. She won the pageant, she danced, and she sang. Mali brought our community to the next level in terms of modern music. Her charisma in performing wins your heart when you watch her perform. Her talents and her skills are beyond my imagination for the short time that we've been in this country in 1980. Molly took a break, raised a family, and she came back, and she is still the queen of pop music. Her fans are just excited, delighted to see her back doing concert. So with this, we're giving her an outstanding award for that reads, in honor of your exceptional contributions and inspiration as a pop singer, we extended our heartfelt gratitude for your unwavering dedication and talent in pioneering Hmong pop music, or Cho. And we're very fortunate to have Mommy's family and her sisters here. So please come up, Donna and Li Ping and Lisa. You guys will have your moment to say something after we're done. Thank you. And next is our last Outstanding Hmong Artist Award. Just like Molly, we are enjoying another singer who are female and whose talent is heartwarming from all of us, especially those of us who grew up in Laos or Thailand and have a little bit of the Lavong, in us. Chami Xiong brings in another ways of music that warms the heart, but also embraces the culture and the language. And she also do a little acting with her music as well. And Jami has been a great entertainer for Hmong worldwide, not just in the United States. And we're very honored to have Jami continue to do this kind of music to warm the soul and to be a role model for our young artists. So with this, we'd like to honor Jami, and she's not here, but she sent a short video.
Uya chami xiong ku hu rong xia keng gao li wa mono hu ya I rau wa pe yo la mu yo cho pe mong chi cho lu xiong wa to nyo to pe chmi kan da no ku nyo de le lo ku hu cheng rong xia wa to kong nei trong da no dai video da no thia nên cho to pe cho mong tay ne tay gì tay cho nó cho ua tay tú chơi tú chơi ta lo này cũng chỉnh chỉ cho chơi chỉnh cho to pe cho tú xài không gâu nên chỉnh cho các cho cú đợi nó thia cú rong xía cần gâu đó thọ cỏ giả nó chịu xì lo còn đi hơi giả rồi rong to pe trồng mong cỏ pe chơi xí chân ra lại toàn đây xứ mà nó là cú rong xía cơ cú qua đại video nó tú uốn này trong sợi đầu thia uốn này chỉnh do cá giống cho bé cho xài hùng câu chân cà phê uốn đồ rủ lò và thiết chia sẻ hai tia lửa dầu của trái mì xong chỉ có tàu tuần trí này thiết tàu tuần một bọn này bé chỉ có tàu ok xí thả cho tê cái hùng câu là xí rồi tôi hùng câu cho nên sẽ đầm lông giá toàn đây là thiết của trong tuần tàu trâu cho nó cho uốn nên sẽ đầm và tàu chỉ trà lú banquet mono là một trò bé tàu tua sinh chính tại nó chứ sáng trò nhà lo mấy giống ấy có ya tua li mai của ta một ly thia hai của ta một ly ấy của trong tận đầu trò có thia ấy mà li sinh chính này sẽ đợi đua trò lưỡi rau nè.
Her plaque reads, "In honor of your exceptional contributions and inspiration as a leading singer, we extend our heartfelt gratitude for your unwavering dedication." All right, let's give a round of applause for all the outstanding Hmong artists that we just read. Our last category is our Lifetime Achievement Awards. These are individuals that have spent their life doing what they do best, doing what they love, and doing what they love to contribute to the community. So here is a video from Li Bo, who is receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award for composing over 300 songs since Laos. Li Bo is a student that went to school just like Li Ping and Lisa and all of them. While in school, he learned how to sing and got inspired and then asked himself, how come we don't have Hmong music? How come we don't have Hmong song? And that's inspiration, produced over 300 songs for other people to sing. He didn't sing until recently. So let's hear from him.
Nhớ dùng đi trồng để chỉ cái tin nâng trả mong sẽ đỡ. Nhớ đồ là Wisconsin. Cô giờ đi bỏ. Cô dùng xe đầu và để tàu chờ cô. Còn cô tổ công nê lưu công trình chỉ cho sống. Cô tự tàu chạy để chân đỡ ta là cô tự tàu chạy hết địa. Yếu tuần công nê thịa ta sĩ tàu ý ăn đủ tất cả nó mua điện là giá trị rộng của tôi cũng chỉ xin nâng để của cho nên tôi cũng sẽ tàu nê ta sĩ của để sẽ đợi chọn còn nên lúc công trình của tàu rồi rộng mua giá tận đề thịa của chỗ họ để chuyển cho họ như nó để cho số ngô thủ thìวันนี้โจเนอร์มอทอกันเนี่ยโจมอเกการุเดียวันนี้ชีละตัวเจริญลุเชียสาลุเชียเนี่ยแสดงว่าโจมอ
Your lasting legacy of composing Hmong modern music has inspired generations since Laos and will continue for generations to come. Our next Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Dr. Young Dao. As I shared earlier, Dr. Young Dao is the first Hmong to go abroad and finish and get a PhD in France and come back to Laos and work for a little bit, and then we resettled. We were faced to move because our ally with the United States. Dr. Young-do has spent his life motivating many of us to study, and go to college. Wherever he go, he preached, he sang about higher education. And he's the father that is responsible for the promotion of higher education for many, many of us. Without his dedication, his commitment to the wealth and educated family in the Hmong community, we wouldn't be prospered the way we are today. Even though he's not here today, he sent his remarks, so let's listen to him.
Thơ cho tùa thơ cho bình hờ thì được thơ cho mày rong vư họ cùng họ mong anh sẽ tuyệt thế chồng cứ ti nên chả không sẽ đợi cú giờ đó tự nhiên đào nho nó xây Minnesota thế chờ America cú mua gì cho Australia đầu xuống ở trên điều gì nó cú xe cờ và mua ở tụ thơ cho họ cũng mong anh sẽ tuyệt rồi trả tàu lúa công trình do cho chỉ cho xuống bên mong kia cho kia trò đó lúc qua mùa từ hậu tới chờ là chùa to mùa nên rồi tên rồi chờ nhớ bộ căn được cứ chờ tua cùng chỉ tàu này sẽ được hậu lúc cũng chơi nó đó cứ thọ ở châu châu tổ chức cho chờ bình hờ thiên để thức cho mấy rong vư và nên chỉ mua iru bảo à vượt tua bút cũ của cứ chỉ do trò bên mông luôn nên trò nhẹ ya đồ lọ vì mua chúng tôi chưa tê sa cũng mong tua bao phủ bây giờ bên chiều tàu luôn nên và mình rồi đến lúc nào cú thọ ở châu châu chúng tôi chưa tê thiên cú thọ chúng tôi chưa tê cho cử bê mong sẽ đời có bê ta xí lô tê xí ba và tôi ý luôn nên đó cũng đó muốn gì là ya bị xua nhà hồ cho tí chờ bà mình ở chỗ trái tỏ bê mong thôi nè tôi ở lỡ bê sinh đó lỡ nên một ít sinh đôi ít địa không được ăn được thứ nào đầu sau cú thọ cỏ nên ở chỗ thơ cho không được cùng một mong anh sẽ trước theo nên cho tôi cũng lúc cũng sinh nó nên sẽ đời tôi chỉ mua má đợi tê rồi đợi tớ thầu cho nên lúc chơi ở trạc á là thọ có nên sẽ đời một số bác sở chế dạ cái xe lụt nữa
Inspiration in promoting higher education for Hmong people worldwide. We are deeply grateful for your leadership. Be patient, we're almost done. I know some of us are ready for dancing. Zimu Dr. Gary Lee Dr. Gary Lee itu opataku hai. Bây giờ bao giờ đến đầu xe với nhà hải sẽ bây giờ nâng sau sẽ bây giờ nâng các khía sẽ bây giờ nâng được rồi ya, giờ chỉ mua nâng cái bây giờ chỉ mua để nó nâng bao để bây giờ nâng từ bây giờ suy chỉ giờ đó chỉ bây hải mong là bây giờ nâng từ ya, giờ vì mua nâng chỉ thôi ít xe cho bồi xe cho chi sẽ nâng sau sẽ bây mong là sẽ bây giờ nó So next is Dr. Gary Yeli. We are very appreciative for his lifetime dedication for writing, defending about Hmong culture, Hmong practice, in writing scholarly articles, editing books, and writing books about the Hmong culture and the Hmong community. He sent us his readings and video as well, so let's watch.
Nhớ rằng mà rằng chấp hành theo cho tôi ba hồ lửa lúc con chân hồ nó nhớ rằng rồi cho để cho gì cho sáng giờ gì cho nên số tôi cũng sẽ đời nhớ trong hồ nó cú nhớ đó tới lì nhớ tới chỗ Australia cú thọ gì tôi cũng chỉ tôi nè vì để cú nhớ đây hàng ta sử dụng xe theo và mà rằng theo sẽ đời cho và chẳng cho cú cú chỉ sáng thì cú có ít tu để bên Hmong trong tụ có lò tờ vô trong món nó cú kia cú chỉ sáng thì cú tàu ôn tàu giả đã chỉ bỏ đi cha rồi thì số tàu tàu cho bên Hmong cái lịch cái chạy theo bên Hmong căn cứ là cho số đó nhận có bé thì mấy tụi mình nhỏ số đó họ bảo cho bé mong rong cho tôi nói nhớ hồ của lúc website www.garyyearly.com sau đó thì một bé cho bé ra là giờ bé cho bé article chỉ ta linh đó của số tàu อผลต่อเที่ยกูเอดีปลอบโหเดอหายจะเป็นห้องพิมพ์เตอเราโจชดอย่างเนาะสาธิตจะมีหมดจบผลเดอเนอจอแต่เนาะโชว์หลวงกิเซอร์ตาชีแล้วกูโชว์ต่อรองจอก็Concordia University nhớ rồi xong phải gì tới mua ý đại honorary doctor degree cho cụ thế Ingo Award rồi cho cụ vì để lấy nhiều cụ chân đơn đó và tiền nên sẽ đợi anh thằng cụ rong xét thế chỉ bảo để bên hông cho tất cả thành rồi về cho lăng họ tao theo award lý cụ tao nói cụ cũng đã lấy rong xét thếวันเด็กก็สอนกูท้อกูโชกูปนเนี่ยเทจะไม่ต้องเนี่ยเทพงเทยืส่วนหลังสุดตัวช่างกากูยาตาลอเทจะช่างกากูเลยยาตอนเดอยากจะมุ่งในป้าเทนี่เชื่อรู้ได้รู้ชอบเจที่ผมจะกูตัวโอชิโตเต้นต้องเดินเราตัวชุดตัวอย่างตัวเกิดเทเจกูรู้โมลินอเสียมาเจโอชนชุดเดินเนอ
Literature contributions and boldness in explaining and defending Hmong cultural practices worldwide. We are deeply grateful for your dedication. We have 3 more and then we get to dance. All right. Zimu, Sutha, or we know it as ST Universal Studio.Sutha itu mua tiền chỉ được bây giờ đầu bây giờ cái khó xe bây giờ cái chỉ xe bây giờ cái tủ xe ya, giờ chỉ mua Sutha muốn gì tới chờ yang tới đó mua movie và VHS bây giờ xem mà gì cho là một chỗ thằng đó gì bây giờยังđạiตัวthế ya, họ bây giờ nhớ tới chờ nó khó xe chỉ mua tới chờ vì mua Sutha ya từng đầu thơ rồi sa và cái movie nó bây giờ thì mua trong lần đầu tụ lỡ nữa cả trong lần đầu tụ suy tư và movie nên lúc đó nó bây giờ thì tất cả gì đồ đa hàng lòng đồ sa home entertainment ya để bây và số thọ cho giờ nữ chỉ mua cái xe chỉ là bây giờ là nữ lúc trên gì nhớ là bây một ít xí. So Sutha, for his contribution, has really created and pioneering the home entertainment for the Hmong communities. Many of our elders who are lonely, who are lonesome, who are traumatized by war and needs a break, needs self-therapy, needs something to be entertained, is because Sutha that they have not left us and they're still alive. That's the impact that Sutha has made in the Hmong community, is saving life because our community, our elder can watch Hmong home videos in the language, places that they used to live and people that they used to know. So with that, I would like to invite Sutha's daughter to come up and accept Sutha's award. Give her a big hand. In honor of your extraordinary impact and innovative leadership in pioneering Hmong entertainment, your commitment and outstanding achievements have left an indelible mark. Wacho. Our next Lifetime Achievement Awards goes to someone who has also spent her life writing, preserving Hmong history, Hmong culture, and Hmong healing concepts. Many times in the Western medical society, they don't know that our organ expression is different. I say I love you with all my liver in Hmong, right? And you say you love me with all your heart. We don't understand each other sometimes because of culture differences and concepts and healings. Dr. Cha has spent her life doing nothing but write children's book, write Hmong life experiences, write Hmong cultural healing and concepts so we can train providers about the Hmong community. She travels the world to research so she can write about these. And that's all she does in her life. Many of us don't see her, don't hear her. All we see is, oh, she has a book coming out. Oh, she has this and that. And that's how we know about her. So Dr. Dia, come up. Dr. Dia itu dari segi cipau tentang orang lunang, nyoti sondang, sampai menglunang, sau sampai demi dan demi nyoyau, bau, sau sampai meng, kena kanya zong ya, thầu bé thì bé lu con, bé thì bé lu con, lon là bé lu xe ya, cho tới đó mà lại thì là lu lon là lu lỡ ya. Họ nói họ sợ đặt cho địa luôn năng để yêu mua rồi bên mong sau tên đời trẻ để có bé mua su cho luôn cả tàu cho một kia đó lên tù so cái trong này đặt cho địa nào. And another one that's able to join us tonight, you have heard him. His music inspires me. His music heals my soul, and I hope it does for you too. So Zongmo, come up. Zongmo is our traditional musician that has spent his life learning the sisao since he's 6 years old before the war. And then when we got interrupted, he stopped. And then when we got to the United States, Zongmo went back to learn and self-taught himself. And he has not only self-taught himself the sisao, but he has revised the instrument. And the revision of the instrument is powerful in many, many ways because as you heard him earlier, it can play Hmong song, it can play, Laotian song, it can play instruments and so forth. And he has then also moved on to create a guitar. Usually guitar has 6 strings, right? His Hmong guitar has 4 strings, if you notice. And his lifetime commitment has made great impact for all of us. So, 我show的这么样，有包了不包，有去包，这么样一个个，我的呢，个是手靠比如些，个是手靠比如些，个是手靠比如些呀。nếu họ suy chỉ có bé sĩ sau mong suy nếu chẳng mua là sĩ sau đấy cho là mình thua cái đế cha đấy có tàu lù mong lù lo tranh nhà thế là cái gì à chỉ ta đây nếu chẳng mua lúc kita mong thế à chẳng trong cái kita mấy cái gì cho xài nhập lâu sau sẽ có tàu yên rồi lúc sĩ sau thế à họ nói họ suy chỉ và đủ mua cho trong mua cho lòng sĩ được bên mong sẽ là về một cái chân vậy chỉ muốn chỉ được cái một cái chân someone's word read in honor of a lifetime of unwavering commitment and inspiration in preserving Hmong traditional music. We are deeply grateful for your innovative talent. And this last one, we are very honored to honor Xiao Yang Li. Xiao Yang Li is the mother of Hmong needle art. In Wisconsin, in the 80s, up until now, wherever you go, you see Xiao Li at art fair, at anything art and craft, selling Hmong Pendao. And then later, now she became a consultant, a lecturer at Kohler Art Center in Sheboygan. Xiao at the reception when we have the tapestry share that her needlework has produced a medical doctor, nurses, and many other in her children. In the refugee camp, she's sold needlework, reverse applique, so she can make money to pay for her son's English class. In the United States, she continued to work full-time and then do needlework full-time so she can go to art fair and sell her art to pay for her son to go to college, medical school. Shaw has, demonstrated her hard work, her preservation, her commitment to Hmong art. So her life has nothing but filled with hard work in preserving the art, teaching the art to, young people today. And she's not able to join us today, so we will send it to her. Her art play reads, "In honor of a lifetime of unwavering commitment and dedication in preserving Hmong embroidery, reversed applique, and tapestry, we are deeply grateful for your contributions." Let's give her a big round of applause. And that concludes our awards. I'll do my Monglish. I forgot my Monglish. Bây mua học kỳ trong xe từ cân ngầu nó cho xio liền nhất là sự quay nhá. Xio lấy này xe tên gì là thầu người tua bia cho người ra đến một bên đâu bây giờ bây từng nó cho người ra đến người nhá tí sườn một bên đâu cái tàu nhia mà thề cho người tụt tụt cần tới mình cả tôi rất thích cho nó được có là full time người chẳng một bên đâu cho một mua cho chua ăn cho ở về bếp bỏ người một tài à nên lúc tại sao là người bằng là mỗi thứ sư phụ là kia cái ở bên đâu nhớ rồi là art center à có lừa tụi nâng học bao bây giờ bên đâu bây giờ suy nghĩ là kia để bây rong xe để bây mỗi thứ nâng mình cho xe giờ mua cho mới chụp được bây mong có bây mong để suy nghĩ nhau mỗi gì để bây qua sợ chụp để bây giờ đừng có tay ra nữa. All right, I know you guys been very patient and we ran a little bit late, but all the awardees that you are here and present, come up so we can have a group picture and then we will give you each a few minutes to say something and then we will get the dancing going, okay? So be patient, so come up.
My name is Peng Yi. I was lucky I came to the United States. I remember when I was in Laos, in 1966, I went to college, started teacher school. And my friend, some of us passed by dormitory. And my Laotian friend, they call us, "Are you the people who don't have song to sing?" That made me feel sad. Unfortunately, that year, I was formed by some of my Laotian friends. We formed the band B in that college. First song, I have no idea to write. So I used Elvis Presley song, "Cry in the Chapel." So I use his music and I write the Hmong lyric in that song. So after I become a musician, I play a solo and a band. And I also sing American song, Lao song, and French song. I remember I sang Hank Williams Senior song, "Your Cheated Heart." And after that, all my Laotian friends stopped, call us, "You are the people who don't have song to sing." So I'm glad I start that day, and play around Capitol Vientiane with my friend. And after that, second, I become the head of band of Hmong Student Association in Laos. And I told the president of the Hmong Association, he said, we should fundraising to get some money, because each year we have to invite the people get from Longsheng to Vientiane to play for our year. Besides this, we hire the Lao band to play with us for us. So that year, we formed a couple of people. I told my friend, we don't have time. We go back to Longsheng, and we only have one night to play. And how can we find people to play? So I already have a band, but I said, not good. We don't choose anyone else. We choose the person who qualified for to play the band. So Mr. Sang in college in Vientiane, and I in school in Dongdong.
I'm so happy to be here tonight. My name is Song Mo Thang. I hope everybody enjoy the music tonight and what I've been playing. I hope you guys are going to use me for a future. Long share what told on the Jong Pong Jong Yu Shadara. No, no, we have Song Mo Thang. Long share. Yeah, we just do share to the Mana who sat there, your thoughts to the share there. Và thế chỉ xe tiền tận đây là một bê suy sĩ để làm một thời gian tận đây, trong xe thì sẽ được cho thế, trong xe ở luôn tụ cho và phổ công mong bố được của thế này chơi cũng là luôn rồi, bất chấp.
nhớ rằng ở chỗ đó tại mấy trong thế ở chỗ đó Hmong Institute nữa, mà nó ở chỗ. My name is Sally. My nickname is the first Hmong guitarist, which I'm not. My friend and me here, we organized the first Hmong group in '68. And at that time, there is no music school in Laos. So we just learned by ourselves, by ear. And as today, maybe later on, I'm going to play some rock and roll song, especially instrumental, and especially from that time from the Ventures and from the Shadow, from England. I am not professional. I'm not even amateur. I'm just play for fun. And music is only my hobby. My job was a professor at Lao National University in '74. So nice to see all of you tonight.
Ở trong đó cô đầu tuột trái mà lấy vư đại bắt chang lần đó nơi nhà ít hơn trái sành tàu con chúa sống ít chết cho bùa gì cho trí thiên lý trần hồng cao là đó bùa thằng đó là đó chắc ta xin nào nơi lúc xưa chọn đó thông bờ đó căn tu nó đó bây giờ mong sẽ đợi thiên nên bữa nó là nơi chọn tờ là đã có là hồng cao đó bây giờ đợi thiên ở trong tàu chia sẻ hết tiền nên sẽ đợi giờ hai tia bên nhau chỉ cho chúng toàn đây là giờ hai tia tới rồi cho tôi giải lúa giờ toàn đây giờ toàn nó bên đại video nó ấy khởi chia đầu sau đó mua ở trong lần đầu rồi nên cho cùng trong sẽ đầu và tôi lúc công trình là ở trong lần đầu.
Hello, I want to thank the Hmong Institute for this incredible award. My father would have been very honored. Dad worked his entire life and achieved a dream that none of us could ever imagine. I wish he was here with us. Through his movies and documentaries, he built a bridge in the Hmong community that connected all of us. From France, Australia, Burma, China, Thailand, Laos, the US, and countless other countries. I'm sorry. Many of you know him for his film and music production, but I would like to tell you a little bit about him before that. He was a warrior in Laos and a leader in the United States. He worked for the CIA and served as second lieutenant, directing air operations against communist forces in Laos. Like many other soldiers, he saved countless lives. When we resettled in the town called Pella, Iowa, Dad spent over a decade with the Iowa Refugee Service Center, helping waves of Hmong people resettle in the United States. This is what I remember him for. He dedicated his entire life to the Hmong community. When we came to the United States, he told us, we are American now. We must speak English and be good citizens, but never forget where you are from. Dad passed in 2020, and he would give anything, I know that he would give anything and be so proud to accept this award. My name is Si Paiwan, and I'm the proud daughter of Su Tao. On behalf of my entire family, I accept this award for my dad. Thank you so much for honoring him and honoring all the Hmong people. Happy 50th anniversary.
I'm Dr. Dia Cha. I would like first to thank you, Marshall Payne, and the Hmong Institute for organizing this 50-year celebration. I'm very honored and privileged to be here. Next, I would like to thank my father, who fought for democracy, who was missing in action during the war in 1972. He never came home. And I came to this country with my mother, a widow with 6 children that she had to protect, feed, shelters, do whatever she can. She's illiterate, to raise us to become the person who we are. And she had passed away, so thank you to my parents. I also like to accept this award on behalf and for all my fans, for all the people who read my book, from children to doctor. And when I write this book, I had no idea the impact it will make. I often appalled when I go to national or international conference. I find people from all over the world who will make an effort to come to see me so that they can take pictures with me, so that they can meet me in person, because they use my book, my writing, in the classroom as a teacher, or because they were a student whose teacher has assigned them to read my work. And I have people from Brazil, people from South Africa, from Europe, from the Asian country who often meet me and thank me for writing this book. And because I write about Hmong, this is what Hmong are known all over the world through my work. And this is something I did not know before, but now I know the impact I made. When I see the little Hmong children who go to the public library to look for a Hmong book, and my book come up, and they read, and they come and they say that she's related to me. And they were so proud, so happy that they can read a book from the library that tell them who they are, their culture, their history, that they look like them. So that is very inspiring to me. And I also thank you to all the people who give me so much credit for your hard work, for your success, and say that I have paved the way for you. So this is for you, for your trust and your belief in me that I did something that you could do too. So thank you for all my fans and my family and my friends. Thank you.
Hmong Institute, Kietana to the board directors. Could have been a tea, Hyperolo, Jodo, go Batin. On the shop, go talk Jodo, go to beautiful wife, Miss Kia Yang, you to Miss Mong 1990. Percussion. Thank you. Cụ thọ cho cụ tin lòng ta ba thiên niệm ti niệm tin ta ye chong ya. Người giáo tu show thân là movie thiên cho script thiên tua nhiệt thiên được cụ cho là thay cho movie bên này sẽ được nó sẽ nữa. Cụ thọ cho cast thiên cho cruise thân họ hoặc cho movie của họ xử lý bỏ xong máy lì giờ lứa vậy lành sẽ cho pháp bỏ ra theo bỏ ra lù thọ theo thay mùa giờ ra nên lúc này sẽ được bao ra hai điểm go trụ theo tụ tuổi thao cho cứ lý xong thiên giải mùa cho ra cái lúc nhau phải từ cụ thao cho ý trong những cái tên trả lời vấn đề sắp của all the way through là sao đó chưa ta xin nào nên ba ý bộ chỉ là cụ thao cho nó nên sẽ là thì thao cho lúc còn học cho nó này
我种到了重点是个等那家庭种朋友做多，那都是蒙城市的那个啥事，我靠走路因为只就小蒙多，鸟到在前面干了，天气大了的是好整家不了要到被蒙，要我是手机是的这太冇味，我冇味到蒙到晒要都红高天里呀，了在这里那了，个给他讨个别个来就直接碰着一错都转汽车给那干样样。